Hello, this is Iron Bill back again with another video, and this is more PS5 play. And as promised, one of the reasons I was looking forward to getting back into this was to play more PvP, but in addition I have friends that are still on PS5, and I was hoping maybe to get some matches with them. And as it happens, I do, and got a dog. Of Salt Clan, you see him on the feed there, is an old clanmate of mine and a good friend, and actually we physically only live about 10 miles away from one another, if that far. So one of my oldest PS5 or PlayStation friends that I have. Yeah, so I jump up there and jump right into a super. That's the way this match was going. Honestly, it's at least a 2-stack or more, but yeah. Anyway, we were in the fight. I mean, it's nothing for me to complain about. I knew that I personally was going to get owned a bunch. This is only my second day back in PvP on console, and honestly, I didn't feel too bad about it. I did feel bad about that. That loaded question guy was owning me hard. Yeah, I'm not going to go on too much about that kind of stuff. I mean, it is what it is, but I missed him completely with that, but got him with the double down, and of course probably got an assist from the dog right there. But teamwork, right? Anyway, he was, of course, upset a little bit, and I don't blame him, you know, that the zones weren't being captured by our team. And, you know, I've said over and over, that guy saw me coming. The guy, I've said over and over, in my PvP play that you have to own zones. You have to own zones. And we just did not bother to own them. There are 3 guys there. Okay, I got the middle guy. The guy on the right got me. A little chaotic at this point in time. I decided to jump into it with things going, so forgive me for my scattered discussion here. I'm trying to get this done before wife wants to do dinner here in just a few minutes. I really want to get this put out. One shot with a Hawk Moon. One shot. He hit me with one stinking shot. And that's when this gets frustrating. And I think it's probably a lot of what people are upset about with PvP right now is that kind of stuff right there. You know, I mean, I just walked and died. I mean, I could see that if it was a sniper. But, yeah, Hawk Moon, one shot kill. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that. We'll see if that winds up being a problem down the road. Alright, so match-wise, I mean, I got my 15 kills, horrible KD, but I expect this, and this is what's going to happen. I mean, I'm going to struggle. And plus, I only use the hand cannon there, which I've never been great with hand cannon anyway, and this is going to go doubly so in a situation where I'm having to relearn my aim. So I'm going to scrub this on up to the next match in progress, and we'll pick it up from there. Now on this map, it doesn't matter whether you take A or C, but you've got to control B. And that's what it always comes down to. And I help hold B and then ignore the lane behind me, and of course, they're already on it. And it was just dumb on my part to stand in that open like that. And I've got to relearn some old habits. I mean, I could whine about things like I've done so far, and that was just a slow reaction there. I could have had a shot or 2 on that guy and helped out. I peeked down this hallway here, and look what we had. 2 snipers down that lane. And I call that out to dog. And then get out here, and sure enough, there's a 3rd sniper down the left side. And he gets me. Something that's different on console from PC is right there. You see a lot more snipers. I mean, it's not like snipers don't happen on PC, but it's not to the same level. You'd see hand cannons and that sort of thing, but... And then, of course, I just jumped into trouble there. I'm playing dumb right now. I mean, being that aggressive when I don't have the reflexes for it, I mean, you could argue that that's the only way I'm going to get reflexes, but I would also say that I'm also just going to die over and over. That guy tried to jump snipe me. Didn't work. Got him. Or somebody did. I helped take him down. He was focused, wasn't he? Now this is where I should be pairing this with a shotgun, because that guy wouldn't have gotten away if I could have switched to a shotgun, which I don't have. I have an auto rifle as a backup. Okay, we're going to take B. And there's, I'd call out the sniper. Ariana's Val, same difference. 3 guys on there, and I get picked out every time. My head must look like this big. I mean, it must be what it is. Alright, so I've got people in front and back, and I have to push up because if I go back, I'm going to get sniped again. Looking for it. Going to push in here and try to help defend this. Got a piece of that. Once again, grenaded. You can't take shelter there. You'll get grenaded out of that every time. And I'm just going to have to learn that. You got to keep moving. I'm too flat-footed, too stationary. I don't use my abilities very much. I mean, I can see a lot of old flaws and old habits creeping back in here. And I see them. And there's the next guy. I've got to move or I'm going to die. And I don't know what I was throwing that grenade at. Helped on that guy. I don't know that I got a clean kill. And how many times do I have to step into that guy? You know, you would have thought that I would have started taking a different route, but I was really trying hard to defend B. I'm just trying to deny him, even if I died, which of course I did. And I'm not getting out of this. Or do I? Only momentarily. Now, Dog was calling for me to play back, I think, at this point in time. He must have shotgunned that guy over the lip, the one that got me on top. And we're holding B. Yeah, right here. He said play back a bit, and I was trying to push in here to throw my super. And then I see that super thrown, and I know that it's going to beat mine. So I'm going to get out of here. He's chasing hard. And I hit him with it, both of them. That's where you have to have a shotgun. And that's where I hate the Titan super. That's cracked. I hit him clean with that. There's no way in the world that I should have died there if things were level, but they clearly aren't. Now, we'll see if that gets tamed down in the next week. They've got C at this point, and I'm just looking for trouble. I'm in the spawn. I can barely take 1 on at a time right now, much less 2 or 3. I'm going to reverse here in a second and see if this hand cannon is true prophecy. I actually have quite a bit of range, but I've got to be quicker than that. And if I poke my head up there again, he's already zeroed in. He will kill me. So I'm going to recover a bit. Come on back up. I got a couple shots on him, but nothing really big. Alright. So there's a super. By the way, team-wise, we're owning them. And Dog is a big part of this, which you'll see. The biggest part of it. And he just dominated the lobby. Alright, he called me back to heavies. Why? I flip back here. Now watch. I mean, I'm going to like peg a guy right on the beam with the Xenophage. Two body shots. Now watch this. Maybe that wasn't a headshot, but it looked like one to me. And it's worth noting the Xenophage doesn't have a crit point. And they're all firing on me now. And I was screaming like a little schoolgirl running out of there. Alright. As bad as I did here, I had a good time. Because I played with a friend. And this is going to be a relearning process. And, you know, I mean, I broke even. But look at him. 23 and 3.83. I mean, he did all right. He's a strong player. And he had 40 in another match. Which, yeah, was quite impressive. So that's probably all that I have for you for right now. I'll be a little bit less scrambled hopefully next time I get on. I'm kind of rushing this out today. I want to put something out every single day so you can see the growth as this moves along, my growth. And I can see it too. I like to review my video because I like, for instance, me taking the same line over and over and over again. What else could I expect? I mean, I was the best thing that ever happened to that guy, so I just have to be smarter in the way I play. Alright, with all that said, this is Iron Bill thanking you for watching, and I'm signing off.